You stole the show in Friday after next.
Yeah.
How was that?
Lying to you about it.
You gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me? You let Rickey Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday after next, the one I was in. I wish all of America fumbled a bit when that happened. Yeah. And then he said some stuff that we haven't heard in 100 years in Hollywood. You ain't say nothing. This man,
Mike.
The thieving ass Santa Claus.
Right, and then, yeah, because Katt Williams was going to be the Santa Claus.
Right.
And then, and they switched it over.
Right.
Because when I auditioned for Mighty Mike.
Right.
You know, so when I went in there to audition, I'm at the toilet. When Katt Williams went to use the bathroom, that's the line I had to use to audition. So they
that Rickey Smiley was going to play Mighty Mike. No one ever saw me put on a Santa Claus suit. We got a wardrobe department. They made a Santa Claus suit for me. Why that wasn't in the bloopers? Why? And here's the other thing.
Friday After Next come out. I get my kids. Where we going? We're going to the movies. We're going to see Friday After Next. I have a small role in the movie. The movie come on and it starts out with me.
Right.
First of all, to see some more name on the screen, Don D.C. Curry, and then Rickey Smiley.
Right.
And people in the theater started clapping because we're in Birmingham.
Right.
But they didn't know I was in the theater.
They act. He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't even at the premiere. You telling this man, you stole that. Oh, so he could get his name in the same sentence with a great one. It is sad. He was
Let's talk about this situation, man. Rickey Smiley exposes the industry, talks about the gatekeepers, but he goes in on his own battle buddy, Rickey Smiley. And before we get in tune with it, we got to hear Rickey Smiley's response. No, I don't want to hear Rickey Smiley's response yet. I need y'all to hit that like button, smash it right quick. I told you we'll bring back these shows when it counts. Rickey Smiley, one of the great comedians of our times, according to certain people. But then you got naysayers who don't really feel him or see he's funny like that. Now you got Katt Williams, arguably one of the most greatest comedians of our times. You can bring in the Dave Chappelle's, the Richard Pryors, you know, even George Carlin, all these type of comedians. Katt Williams, now we can sit without a doubt, he stands amongst all these great comedians. But Katt been going wild, bruh. Katt responds to a lot of the I'ma just play it, bruh.
Up lies. I'm talking about things that have never been heard in all of Black Hollywood. They feel comfortable sitting here and lying to you about it.
You gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me? You let Rickey Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday After Next, the one I was in. I wish all of America fumbled a bit when that happened. And then he said some stuff that we haven't heard in 100 years in Hollywood. You ain't say nothing. This man told you he had Katt Williams' role. He was gonna be Money Mike. And Katt Williams was gonna be the Santa Claus. Now let's 3 quick points. You up lies. I'm talking.
You hear what he's talking about. The Santa Claus part is the most famous role we know from the Fridays movie, and it's this one that your boy played.
Lord have mercy, I'm tired of this runaway slave. Let me see what I got. Don't nobody get me nothing anyway. Extra medium. Extra medium. You got to have something for the skinny niggas. Santa Claus up here, grab me some wallets, some car keys.
Now, that role you just seen by Rickey Smiley playing the Santa Claus role, Club Shay's host, Shannon Sharpe, the great legend Shannon Sharpe, he messes it up a little bit and he says, now you stole the role. You know, the movie basically during, shout out to Naptown in the building. I see you, Kendrick. Shout out to my moderator, Kara, your nose 144. I see all of y'all. I'm just trying to keep the show going. But Shannon Sharpe utters the word, you stole the show. You know what I'm saying? Goonie Goo said, I wouldn't say that's the most famous role. I can agree with you, not my words. These are what Shannon Sharpe said, you know, to Rickey Smiley. Even I cringed when I heard that interview of Rickey Smiley and Shannon Sharpe. And Katt Williams responded quickly because we know Money Mike was one of the most best roles.
Come on, there you go.
Don't fight this shit.
Like what shit?
Just let it happen.
Let it happen. What the hell you doing? Phone book, nigga. I ain't even in the phone book. What the? Nigga,
I gotta watch that again. He said, nigga, don't fight it. Just let it happen. Shout out to the Kitchen Closed Podcast in the building. Y'all go subscribe to family right quick, man. Shout out to Deja Vu. Happy New Year's to everybody. Nigga, that shit was hilarious, bro. I don't care what
ammonia in this bitch. Come on. There you go. One at a time, player. One at a time. Busy right now, working with a monster.
You know what this is.
New boo.
Don't fight this shit.
Like what shit?
fight this shit.
Let it happen.
Let it happen.
What the hell you doing? Phone book, nigga. I ain't even in the phone book. What the? Nigga, you ammonia in this bitch.
Let me pause this right quick, man. We got to keep going on with the receipts and everything. Look, Katt Williams called a lot of people out we can talk about later. He called Steve Harvey. We're going to bring receipts on that brother, too. He called out Kevin Hart. And it's been going on with the Kevin Hart situation since he told the truth about, what's old girl named the comedian who just got pulled over for being drunk? Tiffany Haddish. There you go. He told the truth. She's given to us by the industry as a plant. Who remember Tiffany Haddish when she was younger? I ain't gonna lie, sexy little thing, but do you know what she did to get her roles in Hollywood? Not allegedly. She admitted to a lot of this, bro. Tiffany Haddish was giving up the box to everybody in sight. She was a bad little thing at the time. People thought she was too sexy type to even be a comedian or whatever. And in movies, you can be funny in a way, but if it's forced on us, just like music on the radio, bro, if I play that trash ass song on the radio 20 times an hour, bro, by the time you hear that song again when you're not even on the radio, you're gonna be like Hotline Bling. I fuck with Drake. I did not like Hotline Bling or whatever, bro. Hotline Bling. I hated that song, bro. It was annoying, bro. Hotline Bling. That can only mean one thing. All of a sudden, you ever catch yourself singing a trash song you hated? Now you know it word for word, and by accident, it becomes your favorite song. These are what industry plants are, and that's what Katt Williams is talking about when he slaughtered the hell out of old girl that was at that Atlanta radio station. We'll get back to. We'll play all these receipts. In fact, let me play it right quick. Nah. I want to stick to the Rickey Smiley one. We'll go to all that. Y'all know how we used to do these shows. We got to just stick to the topic first. Now, a lot of people started saying slick things to him, and that was Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart goes on the Breakfast Club. He want to talk this gangster-ish, and it shouldn't even went left like that, because we all know without a doubt, bro, Kevin Hart does not match up with the likes of the Dave Chappelle's, Katt Williams, bro. I'm not hating, bro. I used to think he was funny until it's been regurgitated content that's the same sketch over and over. Shout out to Corey Holcomb and my 5150 folks in the building. They already admitted Kevin Hart got a host of writers. And yeah, I know he ain't the only one. Happy New Year's, the 3230 visual. Salute to your family. Definitely love the vibes from you. I gotta play these receipts right quick. Before we play any of these other ones, let's hear what Rickey Smiley got to say about all this, because that's how I personally want to feel about this. Because we need to get his part out the way. He do a lot of extra. Rickey is one of them people, I believe Hollywood already got up in them cheeks, allegedly. You know, they already spreaded it wide with no spit. No Vaseline's in the word of Eazy-E, and he came in there ready for it, bro. Like, this gonna make sense, and I don't even hate Rickey, bro. I'm a fan of his, but we gotta go through the tales of what happened to his daughter. Rest in peace to his son. We're not gonna be bringing them up, but you know, they are grown people, bro. Like, it's just spooky things in the industry that make you go, Katt Williams been arrested over 28 times, but never convicted. Y'all call him a drug head. Y'all said he's out his goddamn mind. But every time Katt Williams does these goddamn interviews, the nigga make you know, hey, don't fuck with me with that, bruh. I ain't no drug, whatever. I never did cocaine, none of that. The only thing he said he did was the herbal, bruh. And yet the narrative of Katt Williams for 20-something years, even if you talk to a nigga in a barbershop, oh, you know that nigga be on them drugs, and you sitting back like, but where's your proof this nigga on the drugs? Your only proof been the instrument of these gatekeepers called the media, the television, the publications of these magazines, and these syndicated radio shows such as The Breakfast Club, which they don't even like each other. You see Angela Yee, you see the scam artist DJ Envy, nigga sue me. Charlemagne tried to sue me and he lost. Everybody knows about that. Salute to my OG, Star to Reign, when I was his #1 hitter. Yes, we exposed Charlemagne the God and I'm proud of that with the Tiffany situation. I believe all my kids, him and his cousin that was in the Navy, they did something to Tiffany at that naval base. But everybody give these conglomerate people a pass, bro. Katt Williams is the one who stand there. He don't sugarcoat it, and he let people know, bro. Huh? Katt Williams been saying names since 2005. Where the fuck you been at? He's been saying names, but y'all call him crazy. I'm gonna let Rickey Smiley speak because we gotta be fair, bruh. So where's his response at, bruh? Let's let Rickey speak right quick if you guys don't mind.
Friday after I went out to audition for Friday After Next as Money Mike, not the Santa Claus, and that is the honest God truth. I had no reason to go on there and to go on Shannon Sharpe show and lie about any of that. That's what I auditioned for. I guess when Katt Williams did it, they added the whole pimp twist to that character, which was actually a better decision and made it funnier. Cause ain't no way in the hell I could have executed that role like that. And I'm glad that they made that decision and they put me in a Santa Claus role, which was actually perfect. So when I got back to LA, they say, hey, your role has changed. You're going to be the Santa Claus. And here's the Santa Claus suit. Put it on, and here's your lines. Sat in the trailer, went over the lines, went over my stuff with Cube, and the rest is history. Had no reason. I just want to clarify that. Had no reason to lie about that. And then there was no contract ever that in agreement with the first Sunday movie, because that was a whole different production directed by who just directed my Netflix special, David E. Talbert, about me playing Bernice Jenkins. That's something that David called me personally. David and Lynn are fans and have been fans of my work for a long time, and it was like, we want you to play Bernice Jenkins, and you know, and here you go. And that's what happened. And I went out there and shot that in one day, me and Red Grant. And that was a lot of fun. Right. And it had nothing to do with Katt Williams' contract or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I respect Katt. Definitely disappointed that you have to get on the air and explain something like this. But you know, the statement about Rickey Smiley.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna continue letting his response play for y'all. Hey, if you're new in the room, man, smash that like button, man. So let me give love to some people in the chat right quick. Shout out to Kyra Knows 144. Salute to iMuch TV, man. Blessings. AFBM said, Katt said I ought to put a dress on the bitch when I seen one. Hey, I seen your earlier comment, gang. To make a joke land, you think you gotta actually wear a dress? Boy, this Holly Weird situation is crazy, bro. Let me fall back and let this nigga Rickey Williams make his excuse. Notice in this response, Rickey said to Katt Williams, it was passive aggressive, it was very weak, it was very vulnerable situation he's in. Like, he just finished crying. He brought up the fact that my kids had to see that. Bro, sir, your kids are grown, sir. My kids are on YouTube every day. You think my kids don't see one of these weirdos who got an I Smoke Hip Hop Live diss? You don't think my kids with their intelligence, all my 100 kids, they're not seeing daddy? I seen some lame just say, you think they're not? Bro, welcome to the world of the internet, bro. Ain't nobody about to cry a river for me, bruh. And when a female or a man starts off their responses towards what you said in this type of fashion, already they trying to build up the narrative of they're the victim, bro. He should have just stick to, I'm gonna fall back. I gotta give a lot of take on this.
It's not funny. I've been sold out since 97.
That part.
Every single show I have done since 97, maybe not big arenas, but I pack up those theaters and have to add shows in comedy clubs, and between radio and all of that and raising the family, I'm comfortable with. What makes me sad, I don't like the way that made my kids feel, and that's why I'm not gonna, go after him, because he has kids and family members and nieces and nephews also, and it hurts our family members and people that do love us when we say hurtful things about each other. So we want to wish Katt Williams the best or whatever. It ain't nothing but love over here just because we don't agree. ARS J and I had beef for about 20 years, and I end up sitting next to him on a plane. And when I saw him, I couldn't do nothing but grab him and hug. You know where you been, but you don't know where you're going. And you don't know who you're going to need.
This nigga think we in
And
church?
I promise to God, if there's anything that he or anybody in his family on his staff ever need, we'll be there. You know, because I stick up.
First of all, fall back, Ricky. ARS J already spoke on your situation, bruh. You never talked to, man, let's go to ARS J before we go to Katt Williams and how all this started, bruh. I got receipts for days, bro. We not gonna do this, bruh. We not gonna do this at all, bro. We got too much. Shout out to Pierre's Panic Room, bro. ARS J, bro, you put certain comedians as homeless, certain Alabama OG comedians. If anybody in the chat know that legendary Alabama comedian, he's underground. I forgot his name. He got the weird ears. Long time ago, they said that's Rickey Smiley's son who died, real father, because they looked alike. If I could find that dude, I couldn't find the receipts, but if y'all know his name, I could find that receipt, because I like doing, when we do these type of shows, we keep people interested, bro, with nothing but receipts. Forget about what I say. This man, bro, been challenging his own city, bro. I know the whole story of Ricky way before this Katt Williams situation. Folks been exposing Ricky from like 2001 to now, bro. Like, everybody said the same shit about you. Everybody say the same thing about you, gang. Let's go to ARS J since he want to speak up. He's seen ARS J and they confronted each other. No, you didn't, bro. You was going to a different flight and ARS J happened to be on that flight and you got stuck in a situation with him talking about you hugged that man because you passive aggressive. It could have got real, and you the type of dude, you know what I'm saying? You cop please when you see folks in real life after doing them dirty. You did it to Ebony. You did it to Claudia Jordan. You did it to Ebony Still, I mean, but you did it to Juicy. You did it to, I could keep going, bro. I could keep going, bro. I keep keeping my mouth closed because I like you, Ricky. When I was stationed in Fort Benning, Georgia, in Columbus, Georgia, bruh, you got a nigga through some hard times, bruh. When we lose a battle buddy, military member or whatever, we like comedy, you know, to make the jokes go. So that's why I be reserved from exposing you, dog. I should have exposed you. I made an exposed video on Rickey Smiley before the pandemic. Don't let me release it, Ricky. I got it on a portable hard drive. I got everybody that done spoke on you, gang. I don't feel like stopping the show to get that because we got other receipts, bruh. You a foul type of nigga out here, gang. And you never address, I'm going to play Arnaz, but notice this. He never addressed Katt Williams to be a liar. Notice in his weak response, now, y'all know what we all was waiting for? We don't got time to hear the whole violins playing. Oh, I've been through a lot. Nigga, we all been through a lot, man. We get on the internet to escape what we been through or what we're going through, bruh. We ain't trying to hear the cupcakes. Let me give him a cupcake right quick. Hold on. This nigga's telling all this cupcake like he about to cry. Nigga, I got a strawberry shortcake cupcake for you right quick, my guy. My guy, get this cupcake right quick, my guy. You didn't see Katt Williams going on there and talking about the drug situation he was in. Damn, this cupcake sure enough tastes good in a motherfucker. I'm definitely in an hour goes by. We're going to get phone calls and put the StreamYard to hear what y'all got to say, bro. I don't want to hear only me ramble, but you know I ain't lying. Not one time did this nigga all that crying cupcake shit he doing with his response, scary ass comedian. Not one time did Rickey Smiley deny he lied about Katt Williams in the Santa Claus role. Not one time did he address it, yes or no. Let's go to ARS J. Since he want to act like him and ARS J is besties and shit.
Clear this out to me. I was in Detroit. You know where I'm going with it.
Yeah, I do.
And you at a comedy club, another comic was at a comedy club. They have a similar personality, similar energy. And either you or him, I think you went to where he was at.
I did.
And you wanted to, let's say, you know, air an opportunity between y'all. And you were getting closer to the clearing the opportunity. I mean,
I was.
Clearing the air.
I was.
And it almost got to the point where, or it did get to the point where I wasn't there, that some physicality.
Did you just hear that? Bro, my daddy is a preacher, bro. You can't just give a spiritual verse without getting other verses and scriptures of the other books to match up. You need precepts upon precepts. That's what we do here, bro. He made it look like he's seen Arnett. Ricky made it look like he's seen ARS J at the airport and everything was just cool. Everything was right. You heard it. It was going to be a physical confrontation, bro. This nigga always copping please, and you think I just made it up? You hearing it from ARS J right now, man.
Was presented.
Well, something had occurred, and my cousins, who are gay,
Whoa, educational purpose.
Okay.
saw this person performing in Nashville, and I was in Nashville at another club, Zany's.
Ricky, you got the LGBTQ going at you, bruh. You heard what he said about his cousins? Of course, females, but nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? Nobody letting you breathe or go nowhere, bruh. Nobody bro. I'll go back to ARS J a little bit, bruh. I feel like we got to keep this, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep it while we going with it, bruh. I'm going to let Katt Williams speak upon this, but y'all want to know where this all started from? This is where it started from.
You stole the show in Friday after next.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
Why we go through this, man? We're brothers. I believe we related, but go ahead.
You are
So Shannon Sharpe says you stole the show from Friday, and the first thing he says, because he feel like Shannon all over his wood tip, oh, I feel we related. That let me, bro, everything about this dude seemed fake, but I love his comedy, bro. I'm not gonna be fake myself. I grew up on Rickey Smiley. Who didn't watch Comic View? You feel me, bro? Like who don't listen to Rickey Smiley in the morning, bro? So yes, bro, I'm a fan of this man, but you want me to get up and say Katt Williams is lying? Just even this interview, bro, he always seems, when I'm not listening to this nigga on the radio, he just seems the fakest, bro. Salute to Pastor Geno Jennings, bro. I'm going to play that later. He violated you, Ricky, because you want to go at that man when pastor, who's a pastor, was speaking about dudes wearing dresses and all that. You felt like preachers are being fake out here. No, you the one being fake. You used to pastor pork chop, getting up on there, giving you a good gospel song, but never breaking scripture down and never edifying and educating the folks, bro. The shepherd got to lead the flock. And you the weakest one that's you're not even considered a shepherd amongst real shepherds, bruh.
Brothers. I believe we related, but go ahead.
You were originally supposed to play Katt Williams' character.
Yes. And Katt Williams was supposed to play my character. And somebody said, no, we want you to play Mike.
The thieving ass Santa Claus.
Right. And then, because Katt Williams was going to be the Santa Claus.
Right.
And then, and they switched it over.
Right.
Because when I auditioned for Mighty Mike.
Right.
You know, so when I went in there to audition, I'm at the toilet. When Katt Williams went to use the bathroom, that's the line I had to use to audition. So they switched it up. So I was like, yeah, I can do this Santa Claus role Friday, but I didn't know that because I did my role like in 4 days.
Right.
They shot all my stuff in 4 days. I went back to Birmingham, came back out because they changed the ending. Did you know that?
Right. No, I didn't.
No, you know the ending where they got the fighting or whatever. The ending was me giving out, Santa Claus giving out presents. Friday, but I didn't know that because I did my role like in 4 days.
Right.
They shot all my stuff in 4 days. I went back to Birmingham, came back out because they changed the ending. Did you know that?
Right. No, I didn't.
No, you know the ending.
Up lies. I'm talking about things that have never been heard in all of Black Hollywood. They feel comfortable sitting here lying to you about it.
You gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me? You let Rickey Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday after next, the one I was in. I wish all of America fumbled a bit when that happened. And then he said some stuff that we haven't heard in 100 years in Hollywood. You ain't say nothing. This man told you he had Katt Williams' role. He was gonna be Money Mike. And Katt Williams was gonna be the Santa Claus. Now let's 3 quick points. You
He gave you your points, bro. I'm not done yet. Let's, bro. I want to hear these receipts, bro. I'm knee deep in with no pause, bro. We gotta go down to the bottom of this so you can understand the response, bro. This man went live on TV and said them claims about, you know what I'm saying, stealing the show. And first of all, let's give love to the chat, man. Shout out to Michael X said, hell no. Shout out to Brian. Bart Fine, I see you. Bossy Unbothered said, this live is sponsored by allegedly an educational purpose. Remember to be respectful or you will be escorted to the nearest exit. You did. Patrell Gino said, a man wearing a dress is one of the biggest sins. Look at it. Yes, man, we can go to the scripture, man. A woman cannot wear what, you know, beholds to a man and vice versa. That is scripture. You feel me? No argument you'll have for me, family. Definitely agree with you, man. And it just seems, bro, pay attention who speaks in a way of like one of our family, our kin folks. It's more of Katt Williams versus Rickey. With Rickey, it feels more forced, right? Let's just get more to what Rickey had to say, bro. One thing about me, I'm a fair person. Let's go to Rickey.
And I'm laying down and I'm looking and I see maggots in the dirt.
Man.
True story. It was disgusting.
Did you know you had hit it out the park when you did this role?
I had no idea. Never seen the movie, never read the whole script. Friday After Next come out, I get my kids, where we going? We're going to the movies. We're going to see Friday After Next. I have a small role in the movie. The movie come on and it starts out with me.
Right.
First of all, to see some more name on the screen, Don D.C. Curry, and then Rickey Smiley.
Right.
And people in the theater started clapping because we in Birmingham.
Right.
But they didn't know I was in the theater.
Right.
And the movie go on, Santa Claus get hit by the car, my kids start crying, I had to take them outside to tell them that I was okay.
Right.
And and then everybody realized I was in the theater, Shannon.
Right.
And start clapping. Everybody was proud. That was the first big movie. Then I end up doing.
Hold on. You just heard this man, bruh? According to Katt Williams, sir, you did not go. You did not go, bro, to the premiere. Y'all think I'm capping? Bless one just making this shit, bro. Let's go to Katt Williams, bro. You did not go to the premiere, bro. This is out of Katt Williams himself and said you basically stayed home, bro. Hang on, bro. I got to go to the response.
He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't even at the premiere. You telling this man you stole that. Oh, so he could get his name in the same sentence with a great one. It is sad. He was just that bitter when we were shooting it. He told everybody, it should have been my role. Everybody on the scene. Why do you think no cast member has ever said anything?
He couldn't have played that role like you. I thought he was...
Sir, no one... Why no... He was with KD? He beat up Terry Crews? Why nobody know this story? You talking about in Hollywood, they switched off roles. You take this and he... What?
You heard that, man. What? What? Bro, Hollywood is one of the most, bro, like, let's go, bro. Y'all got to know who Rickey Smiley really is, bro. Let's go to Steve Brown and what Rickey did to him for him to be homeless, bro.
Depending on him to get clicks, any reason why you've kind of just maintained Steve Brown as his own entity?
Well, you know what? Because I was burned early in my career, I was clicked up with a very well-known comic, as we know, and I was like really, really grateful and loyal to him because he got me in the business, you know, did everything for him, you know, just being an ultimate friend, because that's what I thought the comedy business was about. As I got older, I learned that it was a business, and business loves no one. You have no friends, you have no sound, no sight, no nothing. It's business, it's black and white. And, you know, my young ass got into being a so-called friend and got burned, you know, and to make a long story short, behind this guy, me being loyal to him and me depending on him to get me shows because I was his opener, I ended up homeless with me and my oldest son. So that taught me a valuable lesson, you know, so now I just look at comics as constituents and just people in the business. You know, of course, I have, you know, comics that I like.
Sir, you should have always looked at Rickey Smiley that way in the first place. You shouldn't been out. Shout out to Grind Time in the building, man. Shout out and thank you to Baltimore Swagger. I'm not afraid of what Hot Boy Turk is out here. He talk about not snitching and not all this, and he's taking people videos down. Hot Boy Turk, you're a little too hot out here, bruh. Cool down and sit down. It's about BG being home. You came home years ago, bruh. If you miss your boat and you didn't get the 15 minutes of fame, nigga, it's your fault, bro. All this bitching and complaining you doing, you got 1,000 videos about BG. Nigga, I wish you tried me like that. Nigga, I'm a YouTube lawyer, bruh. I'll easily challenge you if you try to get my video removed, bruh. It's something that's called fair usage, sir. And I think you should go back to the street life and leave this YouTube thing alone, because you niggas be trying to crash out on YouTube and make everybody see a gangster life. I think I'm like the only one who could care less about what Hot Boy got to say. It's all about BG, Lil Wayne, and Juvenile, even Manny Fresh and Baby. Nobody ever said, can I get the new Hot Boy mixtape? I mean, the new Turk mixtape. Turk, you are not that nigga, bruh. You ain't one of them, bruh. Now let's get back to regularly scheduled programming. Rickey been living a foul situation, bruh. I'm gonna keep doing this, bruh. But let's go to Katt Williams before we go to some of the featured people that Rickey has done bad to, bruh. Cause you can't get over some of these things, bruh.
Come on. There you go. One at a time, player. One at a time. Busy right now, working with a monster.
You know what this is.
New boo.
Don't fight this shit.
Fight what shit?
Just let it happen.
Let it happen. Yeah, you know. Phone book, nigga. I ain't even in the phone, but what the nigga, you
Hey, I'll be doing that throughout the show just to show some things. I hope y'all don't mind. But this man went on with Shannon Sharpe, and I feel like Katt Williams, before we play any receipts, let me just say this, man. Katt Williams is somebody who gets ridiculed and gets subliminal diss by his own people, meaning that we all say Katt Williams is the GOAT. We all know he's hella funny, but people always give him a backhand compliment. Like the way they glorify people like Rickey Smiley, you know what I'm saying? Cedric The Entertainer, Kevin Hart, Steve, you know what I'm saying? It's like Steve Harvey gets love like that, but you can't find Katt Williams on nothing syndicated, nothing being broadcasted. At one point in time, he was hosting the BET Awards and a whole lot of other things you seen this man in, and he barely could get a gig, and it's not because of talent, bro. You do get blackballed, just like on YouTube or anything else, bro. If you speak a certain way, I know like we do over here at I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Well, YouTube, we didn't get 100 and something views for a minute now. Shout out to Showface News, bro. I got 230 something thousand subscribers. YouTube be making it hard for me, but some uploads be going 100,000, maybe even 1 million I'll get, but it's confusing, bro. It can't be consistent because the gatekeepers are watching, bro. And that's what you have with this here. So Katt Williams comes on with Shannon Sharpe. He was heated, bro. He didn't really want to go on there and do the whole comedy thing. You see when he was sipping that cognac like I'm about to do? Hold on. Nice and slow. That means that's a dude ready for business. He's going to address all things and everything because he's tired of it, bro. If I'm going to say it, bro, I don't mean to do race, but if Katt Williams was a white man, the white community will give him more love than what we give the Katt Williams. It's facts. He would be the Robin Williams, the Jim Carrey of their industry. People, you're going to talk about drugs and all that. First of all, drugs was never proven about Katt Williams. And if he was on drugs, what about Robert Downey Jr.? He gets recurring movie roles every damn time. This dude have a legendary history of drugs in Hollywood, and white folks never threw him away, but black folks, you'll throw your own legends away for the most minor things, bro. I'm gonna stand on it, bro. You're not gonna hear me apologize about that part. It's very factual, bro. So when Katt Williams goes on a Shannon Sharpe, he rarely does no interviews. If you see Katt Williams do an interview, it'll be a nigga at the street corner. He's so trill and real, he'll do an interview at the street corner before he does these Shannon Sharpes and all that. Only reason, he admitted it to Shannon, only reason I'm doing this interview because I need to make a comment where somebody made a comment at on some battle rap type of vibe. You feel me? He came out there ready. So he feels that he doesn't get his just due. Therefore, because some of y'all, I seen y'all on IG and all that, Facebook, y'all going in on Katt Williams. Y'all, why did he say this to Rickey Smiley? Rickey Smiley is so nice and Rickey Smiley had an eloquent response. Bullshit. So if I smack you in the face behind the scenes and don't nobody know about it, But because the world only knows bless one from what you see here when I'm smiling, you tell me the dude who got smacked, he don't deserve to respond in no type of way because I'm looked at as somebody lovable and because you love me like that and I do a response that doesn't even address the things that I did. It just talks about love and scripture and all bullshit, bruh. Moving the goalposts and deflecting like a motherfucker. Because Rickey Smiley, your hero, is passive aggressive. He's been that way for years. He doesn't respond to anything. Hold on, bro. Before we even play Katt Williams, bro, let's go to Ebony. So can you tell me about this beautiful woman here? What happened to Juicy? Do y'all know the story of what happened to Juicy from the show?
To let you know, the reason why I'm no longer on the show is because I was not offered a new contract to be on the new show. And when I wasn't offered a new contract to be on the new show, my lawyers worked very hard, tried very hard to get them to offer something, anything, and nothing was offered. So at that time, I had to realize what my worth was. Was I going to continue to go on and work another 12 years with someone that I had been working 12 years for under the same terms? Or was I going to move on? And so that was a lesson learned. So, because I know my worth and I know what God has for me is for me, I decided to move on. Because one thing I have learned, we can miss out on our blessings if we try to stay in a situation that we're not meant to stay in, or we're
Beautifully said, Juicy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's a lot of deep things like that that's been transpiring and going on with the whole Rickey Smiley and the morning situation, bro. And people ain't really looked at the spookiness of it. Even when Head Crack left the Rickey Smiley morning show to go do his own thing in Texas, it was deeper than that, bruh. Just like Ebony Still, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful voice, beautiful essence, melanated woman. You would think she fits perfect for a show like that. But you heard Juicy said the same thing. A contract wasn't offered, bruh. Dish Nation got this big contract with Rickey Smiley, and he's playing people like they're back at the Chickling circuit, bruh. You feel me? I rock with the Brat. You feel me? And I don't mean to count nobody's money, Special K's money. And didn't Eve left the show too? What's her name? Not Eve the rapper, but that other girl. Eva something. You know what I mean? It's a whole lot going on with that weird skit situation. They make you feel like a family, but, you know, and Gary with the T is the only one whose job is safe. And I just feel like because of certain climate for men like Gary the T that exists out there, his job will always be safe. Don't let that go over your head, what I'm trying to say. You feel me? Now let's go deeper into the responses that was done with Hollywood Live.
Was gonna be the Santa Claus. Now let's three quick points. You mean in Hollywood they cast a 5'5" black Santa Claus that weigh 145 pounds? That's your story. Your story is the Rickey Smiley that couldn't even do curse words because he had a Christian fan base. He was gonna play the pimp. Why you didn't ask him why has he played a woman in more movies than he's played a man?
Well, I didn't know
he shouldn't be able. You wouldn't let a athlete that been on steroids talk about one of the greats. Rickey Smiley can't act because Rickey Smiley can't act.
I want to play that one more time.
Was gonna be the Santa Claus. Now let's three quick points. You mean in Hollywood they cast a 5'5" black Santa Claus that weigh 145 pounds? That's your story. Your story is the Rickey Smiley that couldn't even do curse words because he had a Christian fan base. He was gonna play the pimp. Why you didn't ask him why has he played a woman in more movies than he's played a man?
Can we ask that question, ladies and gentlemen? Can we ask that question about Rickey Smiley? Why has he played more movies playing a woman character than he played a straight up man's character? I'll wait as I sip this cognac like my man Katt Williams. Can y'all let me know why the so-called comedy great and what makes Rickey Smiley a comedy great? No, we're not gonna get around. We're not gonna sweep that under the bush, bro. What about Rickey Smiley makes him a comedy genius? Rickey Smiley, I watched all your comedy specials. The closest one to even be funny was the one the casket Sharpe. And even that had a lot of dry parts in it, bruh. When you ain't doing something ratchet on stage that people could relate to, it gets dull and it just gets boring, bruh. You know, I'm just keeping it a stack with you. When you're not doing your Q dog step maneuvers from your fraternity or whatever, you're doing the step show, you're doing the animated theatrics, bruh. You're not really funny, my guy. You got to do a whole lot of sketch, bruh. Like you Andy Kaufman, Man on the Moon, like you the black Jim Carrey, minus the Jim Carrey. You feel me? Minus the comedy, minus the being funny, bro. I had to sit down and be like, Katt Williams ain't never lied to me yet. So I'm watching it, right? And I'm going through old comic view things on YouTube, old Rickey Smiley stuff. And I'm like, damn, bro, this nigga really ain't funny. Shout out to Kyra Knows. Our queen moderator said the go get along. You goddamn right it's the go get along. Look at certain people who got removed from Comic View who was funny as hell back in 97, 98. I ain't never had cable. My cousins and them did. But when I went to their house, first thing I watched was Comic View. All the great comments were being removed from the Comic View. And this nigga hosting? All the niggas you could have the host Comic View and a lot of other things. This man gets it. He gets roles after roles and he fails. I believe he's part of the Gatekeepers because this man doesn't have acting talent nowhere near his bones, but they'll give him shows after shows that continue to fail. You guys probably like, what is Blessed One talking about? I ain't never seen no Rickey Smiley show. You better go Google. You better go fact check and see if I'm lying to you. This man had a lot, bro, from TV One, I think on VH1, just a whole lot of different networks trying to help this man out, almost like they're trying to throw him on us. But the problem is something that doesn't have much talent at all. You can't force him amongst the people. Now, does he have talent? He's a good radio host. I mean, I can't take that away from him. He's a good radio host. But Katt Williams is not speaking about man in the radio. He is not talking about the next Charlemagne the God or my mentor, the next Star Terrain. You feel me? He's not talking about the next star in Buck Wild, bruh. He's talking about acting in movies and being a comedian. This man continues to wear dresses. He continues to wear it nonstop.
This and he, what?
So
Rickey Smiley knows this. It's because, well, why would he lie? I don't know why liars lie. But I can tell you this. We auditioned in Los Angeles.
Yes.
I was audition number 201. 200 black comedians auditioned for the role of Money Mike with me. You're saying all 201 of us was auditioning and you had already had the role and had already shot the role in 4 days? The truth of the matter is, the Money Mike in the original script got raped in the bathroom, and that's what Rickey Smiley was okay with. Katt Williams had to take the risk in front of the studios and the cast and our powers that be in his very first movie and say respectfully, humbly, guys, if we're talking about anything else, I have no credibility and I have no pull.
Now, you guys are not understanding how I love the comment by Showface News. He said, and y'all go subscribe to Showface News right quick. He said, if you seen Rickey Smiley react to the Alabama bra, that showed you how dry and mediocre he is. He tried to make a laughing matter in a very serious situation. Now, parts where the old boy picked up the white chair and hit both them folks with it, it actually was hilarious. But here's the thing. Not one time did he got passionate like we all did. Shout out to Showface, my twin brother, and many other people. We were very passionate about that situation. We spoke about it and we gave, you know, just like you expected from melanated people, even white people had more passion about that situation than Rickey Smiley. He's the court jester for the elites, bro. He's a court jester. He's given to us to do satire and make us laugh or whatever. And the problem is when you take him out of a radio format, He's just a non-talented individual. Why people can't get past that? But you're gonna berate Katt Williams. You're gonna say Katt Williams is no funny man himself. I seen people on the comment sections who love Rickey trying to protect Rickey, but hang on, bro, we're not done with this. I need y'all to look at what makes Katt Williams hilarious. But yeah, this is gonna be the best one. Y'all all remember it. Shout out to this moment here. I think I have my own version of it, but I'll use this person's one. Hang on. This made people understand that y'all say a lot of BS about Katt Williams. Y'all bring about how he got drugs. He's a convict and all that. Yes, he's been arrested a whole lot. He's been arrested over 28 times. I think it's 30 something now, because that was when he said that 6 years ago. He's shout out to Brooklyn Dawn in the building. And y'all keep bringing it up like bro, you can get arrested every day in America or anywhere else in the world. But guess what? If you've never been convicted and you won your situation, can you then call that person a criminal or whatever? Everybody get accused every day. You feel me? Like make up your minds, bro. You've never seen this man or heard no energy. As much as these celebrities love the gossip when their career is washed down and they love to expose other people, you've never heard nobody else bring about Katt Williams is doing this. He's on that dog food. He's on that wet. He's on that hard. You don't hear none of this about Katt Williams, but when you talk to somebody, it could be your homeboy, your cousin. First thing they say, oh, that nigga Katt Williams is crazy, man. When he's on them drugs, he be a wild one. But he got animated at this one here where he talked to Wanda Smith over there at the Atlanta radio station. Shout out to my Atlanta folks, man. Great radio station, by the way. And he let it be known, like, he don't find nothing she was saying, you know, hilarious. And he finished her. Remember, the only reason I'm playing this one here because it relates to what Katt Williams was saying on Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay. He brings humor, but he brings truth with humor. And a lot of people will bring up this hilarious interview, and I don't think y'all really caught on. He was dead serious, bruh. There's a reason why Wanda Smith's husband took a gun and tried to blick this man, because he went deep about the elites with this. He went in on Tiffany Haddish, Kevin Hart, and old girl Wanda Smith, just trying to make jokes, trying to almost like these people got a cue card. Like the puppet master tell these little puppets, you got to make him look this way. You got to make him look that. The handlers, bruh. This was, you think he don't know that? He went there to go support Grant, the comedian Grant, who's now in politics. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Grant from DC. He went there to support Grant. So since Katt Williams got a name, they thought, we'll forget about Grant and highlight the interview about Katt Williams. And Katt Williams was just supporting Grant and giving a little light to this radio station. And y'all tried to clown him. Everybody tries to clown Katt Williams. Pay attention.
As a father of 7 with an unlimited food budget, you can make whatever is necessary.
I
with
said
7,
what they like.
Excuse me.
I said what do they like?
Just because you're a poor interviewer doesn't mean.
I said you answer the question and just tell me.
Man, you're a strong black woman. Is it okay for me to answer?
Come on.
You keep interrupting the answer. Everyone can hear it. It sounds like you like me a little bit. It's starting to bleed over the airwaves.
It is.
Oh, really?
I want to let everybody know that Wanda got some lipstick on right now with enough glitter for the 4th of July.
That's right. Kissable lips.
How many kids you got, Wanda?
I have 3 boys.
Excellent.
Yes, I do.
Aren't boys simple?
Hmm?
Aren't boys simple?
They can be. They can be.
Wanda knows she
I'm what?
She didn't do as much cooking in the latter years as she did in the beginning.
Whatever. I cook. I do it all.
I didn't say that you
well,
didn't.
That's right. I did it in the beginning and the middle and the end.
What's your favorite thing to cook? Your boys, yeah.
They like for me to. I do a really nice broccoli. They like my broccoli and they love my baked chicken.
Hey, right now, look up your phone and see what it takes to make broccoli.
I need y'all to pay attention to what Mr. 512 just said. He said they gonna make him pay for talking though. I mean the higher ups. I agree 1,000% with you, gang. What Katt Williams just did on Club Shay, Shannon Sharpe is a nationally known person, especially here in America, bruh. So you know the elites come with Shannon Sharpe, Stephen A. Smith, all these people. So when you go on a platform like that, you're really going on a Gatekeepers platform. I'm not coming at Shannon Sharpe. I'm just telling you what it is. Your name come with responsibilities, bruh. So for Katt Williams to say what he said to Shannon Sharpe, bruh, you revealed too much, bruh. And now people, bruh, I'm gonna show y'all the joke. Hold on, bro. We'll let this play, but we gotta go what he said about Cedric the Entertainer and show receipts on that.
And tell me he doesn't say heat up water. Is that the only step in broccoli? Heat up water?
Simmer.
Have you ever heard of burned broccoli? Can you burn broccoli? You can't burn it because it's made in a pot of water.
You don't know nothing about.
You know what her second meal they love from her? What I do with corn.
Whatever.
I like to dig it out that can and I put it in there. And then I get a can of water and I put it on there. And then I get some Zatarans. They don't expect that. I sprinkle Zatarans on my
Great
corn.
cook. Whatever.
Yes, ma'am. You good at heating stuff up.
You're good at telling us about what's going on in jail.
Yes, ma'am. Ain't getting out to tell you. But I'm going to tell you at an arena named Phillips and you going to tell.
Pay attention to this part. She's trying to make him a jailbird, but pay attention to how he flips it and let the truth out the bag.
Me at the Atlanta Comedy Theater.
That's right, true.
Tomorrow, be there.
All right.
Red Grant show. I know I'll be there. Don't miss it.
Red Grant, Katt Williams, thank y'all for coming through, man.
Yes.
And thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming in.
I see why people come to Wanda's show.
Yeah.
Because Frank Ski puts it down.
That's right. Get on out of here with your crazy ass.
Is he crazy?
And help me get to the salon. All right, it's the People Station Viewer 3. Your hair is kind of...
That joint was.
My hair is 19 inches long and I have no perm.
You don't?
Oops.
Oh, that's not a perm.
No, it is not. Nice lady.
That's natural.
Come run one of your gnarled fingers.
Come here.
While you on air.
Come
so
on.
they can hear you live.
Come on. Let me come over here.
No. That's not how that works.
Oh, okay. Well, then stay over there.
Don't worry. Ain't nobody putting their hands through yours.
That's right. They don't have to. I don't want them to. Get on out of here. You okay? You okay? Are you all right?
Only one of our hands moving while we talk.
Are you all right this morning? Are you okay?
Red Grant, Atlanta Comedy.
Tell Wanda to take off them headphones and that wig.
And make sure
that wig and the headphones come together.
And take off them old ass clothes you got on. How about that? Yeah, they're old.
Versace, yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
She said,
Versace.
I want to apologize to the people at Versace Collection. This is your 2019 summer line that hasn't come out.
But you had to open it up and show us it was Versace. I wanted to.
No, I didn't have to open it up. These people are on radio. They can't see anything.
Yeah, but you opened it up so we.
You can see who's more calmer and who's not.
He could see it.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, happy
whatever stores for the Black Lane Bryant.
That's right. Very proud.
Okay, let's play some music real quick if we can. We going to a break real quick?
Very
all right,
proud.
cool. We go to a break.
Shout outs to Forever.
He tried to save her from a break. Nah, homie, you can't save her from this work. She gonna get this work for real. Oh yeah, she about to get it right now.
Yeah,
Necklace collection.
That's right. Shout out.
They don't remember me for wilding out, right? I'm not the right one to Jones on.
Get this inmate out of here.
If you can't get your blood pressure down, you can't call me down.
Whatever, little mama.
If your cholesterol is 600.
Whatever, little mama.
I'm little mama's baby daddy.
No, you little mama.
Yes, ma'am. And what are you, girl? You probably shouldn't talk about sizes.
No, that's okay.
You big on the radio.
That's right. And you're big
Turn
in
it
prison.
down.
And you're
yes,
big
ma'am.
in prison.
I've never been to prison.
You have
19
several
felonies,
times.
no convictions.
Yeah,
Knock it off. Prison and jail aren't the same. No.
I gotta rewind that. I told y'all the elites got Wanda out here trying to make him like a jailbird. That nigga said 19 convictions and he ain't never been convicted. I mean, 19 times he's went and never been convicted. Let's go.
That's okay.
You big on the radio.
That's right. And you're big
Turn
in
it
prison.
down.
And you're
yes,
big
ma'am.
in prison.
I've never been to prison.
You have
19
several
felonies,
times.
no convictions.
Yeah,
Knock it off. Prison and jail aren't the same. No.
Okay,
No.
Calm
No.
down. Calm down.
Only one of us has $12 worth of jewelry on. No.
No, $12.
No. That all is available. If you want to have Wanda's jewelry, please go to Sitgo or Quick Trip at any point. If you buy 2 packs of Newport 100s, they will give you everything Wanda has on right now for $7.99, and it comes with a free car wash. Won't you come on down?
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
The show starts at 9. Wanda gets to the stage at 9:17. Please come on down.
Go, Shay, please come get Miss Katt and do her hair.
She's almost out of breath. Be careful now. Even on the radio, you can hear the fact that exercise has crept into her vocabulary.
Hurry up, little mama. We're done.
You already used that one. Don't repeat your jokes, Fresh Comedy.
She tried to call him little mama for the 3rd time, bruh. You know you would. Bruh, how the hell she a comedian, dog? Hey, blesses. Bossy Unbothered said 19 felonies and no convictions. Exactly, but they don't speak about that part, bruh. 19 felonies,
Go ahead.
no convictions.
Your ass out of here.
Yeah, man, I wanted to show you that, but we're not done yet, bro. We in motion over here, bro. Hold on, bro. Cedric the Entertainer got to come here too. We still gonna play the other receipts we said we gotta play, but this is the scripture, bro. We gotta do receipts upon receipts, bro. Look, the joke's still in niggas, bro. We need to look at this, bro. Hold on. Katt Williams goes off the stolen, the joke. And everybody was like, oh, this man just being extra now. Now he doing too much. He just want people to see, like he's back in the limelight. He's taking attention. No, bro. He really stole it for real. Hold on. The man really stole it for real, bro.
Comedy Hype News, I'm John Alva. It looks like while addressing several issues he has with some of his peers in the industry. At one point...
Hang on. Y'all know me already. We getting the footage, bro. I had got the footage, and that's what I want, bro. We getting the footage, bro. There we go. We get shout out. Let me give the love to the YouTuber who got it. Salute to 504 Cut News. Okay, we got a Nolia in the building. We're using their receipt on it. This ain't my receipt. Every other receipt, yeah, but ones like these ain't mine. Let's go. I want you to pay attention to Cedric.
Williams set the internet on fire with his interview with Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay, letting the world know that the comedy industry have gatekeepers that will hate you, block you, and they will try to get your version whole.
Right.
Nobody was untouchable.
When it cut off, it looked like.
Hang on. Y'all need to pay attention to this. Let me rewind it because some people don't know what the hell going on. Okay, this what we about to play from 504 Cut News is the receipt. When Katt Williams was speaking to Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay, he referred to a lot of names. He said Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, you know what I'm saying? And Cedric the Entertainer. It wasn't just Rickey Smiley, y'all. I'm just being nice, and we keeping it to Rickey right now. But we're going to bring the rest of them, too. We got it. He talked about Cedric stealing. I heard this for like 10 years late in the game. That Cedric been stealing a whole lot. He's just like Kevin Hart and them. They got their own fraternities. They got a whole crew of writers that write for them. Allegedly, but I don't want to say allegedly, but we're going to say it, that goes around and helping that core group of the fake kings of comedy. Rest in peace to Bernie Mac. He's the only nigga in there that was the king of comedy. Let me put my face on the screen before I play this receipt. Listen to me carefully. Let's get this out the way. There was only two motherfuckers that was funny on Kings of Comedy, and that was Cedric and Bernie Mac. And I only gave it to Cedric because until we found out he got writers and he's stealing. But DL Hughley, you always suck, bruh. You never was funny. The only time you made me smirk a little bit was on Fresh Prince when you and Will Smith. That's about it, my nigga. I like you. You're DL for a reason.
When it cut off, it looked like this. You flossing in a 6-shift convertible.
Y'all just caught that, right? We're not done with this yet. Y'all just caught that, right? We about to go to the famous one, the Kings of Comedy. Remember I said there was only two funny people? I guess after this exposure, it's only one funny person that was on the Kings of Comedy, and that was the late, great Bernie Mac. Rest in peace to him, bruh. You just seen that, bruh. The only thing that made Cedric hilarious was that little skit he did of the pimp and driving, I think it was, I don't know if it was the Cadillac or what, doing the whole thing with the Newport, the shorts, bruh. It was hilarious. And we find out, you just seen that, bruh. You probably don't believe it. Let's remember Kevin. Remember what Kevin Hart said? That Katt Williams might be correct about people taking his stuff. Kevin almost told the truth, bruh. And they talking about this right here. You don't think all the comedians don't know this, bruh? Who steals from who? Shout out to Corey Holcomb and the 5150 Nation, bruh. You think they don't know? A comedian don't know when another comedian is stealing, bruh? Rest in peace to Tyler Craig, for real, bruh. Pay attention to Cedric taking it.
All right, now once again, here goes Cedric the Entertainer doing his joke from Kings of Comedy.
They gonna move to the moon. Ain't gonna happen. Y'all move to the moon, damn it, we coming to the moon. Oh, we'll be right behind y'all in space shuttles with Cadillac grills. Nigga just rolling, one headlight out. Tags be all wrong. All base. Y'all know we'll drive a space shuttle too. That's right up our damn alley. A space shuttle is long. They ain't scared no black folk. We'll drive a space shuttle. We grew up driving long cars. We'll drive a space shuttle like it's a 72 deuce and a quarter. We get us a cigarette. We be in a space shuttle like it's a 72 deuce.
Both of them was
okay. Like looking at this, you think it's Katt, bruh? This dude did the whole move and everything, bruh. Even sat down and. It just look wild, bro. Like, you can no longer defend certain people, bro. I'm gonna let Katt Williams explain a little bit more, bro. This what I want to hear from, bro.
That Rickey Smiley was gonna play Money Mike. No one ever saw me put on a Santa Claus suit. We got a wardrobe department. They made a Santa Claus suit for me. Why that wasn't in the bloopers? Why? And here's the other thing. Everything that Money Mike said, Katt Williams wrote. So what Rickey Smiley say on his? You can't say my lines, I wrote them. That's how I already know that I'm gonna be funnier than you. Up lies. I'm talking about things that have never been heard in all of Black Hollywood. They feel comfortable sitting here and lying to you about it.
You gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me? You let Rickey Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday after next, the one I was in. I wish all of America fumbled a bit when that happened. And then he said some stuff that we haven't heard in 100 years in Hollywood. You ain't say nothing. This man told you he had Katt Williams' role. He was gonna be Money Mike. Wait. And Katt Williams was gonna be the Santa Claus.
You can hear the anger that Katt Williams is speaking about it, bro. He definitely feels torn about the situation. Look, y'all, we've been on for an hour. What I will do is I'm not gonna put the StreamYard because I don't want to get rid of this to do all that, but I will put the phone number and any of my mods could put the phone number and tap it in right quick. We'll still show receipts and we'll still do the show, but I want to hear from y'all. I don't want to hang on
Friday after.
I don't want to sound like I'm biased or nothing like that. So I definitely want the perspective of everybody in the chat who feels like chiming in. You know, you want to get your voice heard is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm with that part, man. So you can speak up and, you know, let us know how you feel about it and what's your opinion on it. Okay, I put there we go. The phone number is there, but I'm going to continue with it, bro. The whole thing about this made me feel uncomfortable only for one reason. Everybody response to Rickey Smiley response was he didn't do anything wrong. Rickey is a good dude. Rickey comes from a church-like environment. What that got to do with what the man said? Like, listen to Rickey Smiley's response, bro. Not one time did the passive-aggressive brother gave a response to did you or did you not lie about the movie role of playing the Santa. You said you were supposed to be Money Mike. And little Katt Williams was supposed to be the Grinch Santa Claus stealing presents in next Friday. All right, let's hear his response.
Friday afternoon.
Remember, the only thing I want y'all to pay attention to this weak response is why didn't he speak on the actual issue? He never addressed it once in this response. Oh, hold on. We got a phone call. I definitely want to hear it.
Call from.
Salute, family. Can we hear you? I think they can't hear us, but we can hear them. Can you hear us? Okay. 770, we got you on the line. Can you speak? All right, they're going to have to call back. But let me go to the video. This is Rickey Smiley's response to the whole situation.
Out to audition for Friday after next as Money Mike, not the Santa Claus. And that is the honest God truth. I had no reason to go on there and to go on Shannon Sharpe's show and lie about any of that. That's what I auditioned for. I guess when Katt Williams did it, they added the whole pimp twist to that character, which was actually a better decision and made it funnier. Cause ain't no way in the hell I could have executed that role like that. And I'm glad that they made that decision and they put me in a Santa Claus.
Yeah, I can't answer the phone right now.
Role, which was actually perfect. So when I got back to LA, they said, hey, your role has changed. You're going to be the Santa Claus. And here's the Santa Claus suit. Put it on, and here's your lines. Sat in the trailer, went over the lines, went over my stuff, and the rest is history. Had no reason. I just want to clarify.
You can hear us, Bart. Bart. Hey, hold on, y'all. I gotta make a message. Hey, Bart, for whatever reason's going on, bro, it's stopping the response to Rickey Smiley, bro. Like, I tried to answer you a couple of times, and it's like your phone got bad issues, gang. Fix your phone and call back. I don't know what's up with your phone connection, but the lines are open for anybody else to call. The number is 813-720. Come on, gang. This man. Hang on, y'all.
Call from
Bart. He still can't hear us or something, y'all? Bart. Hey, somebody tell Bart to quit calling, y'all.
By that audition for Friday After Next, I went out to audition for Friday After Next as Money Mike, not the Santa Claus. And that is the honest God truth. I had no reason to go on there and to go on Shannon Sharpe's show and lie about any of that. That's what I auditioned for. I guess when Katt Williams did it, they added the whole pimp twist to that character, which was actually a better decision and made it funnier. Cause ain't no way in the hell I could have executed that role like that. And I'm glad that they made that decision and they put me in a Santa Claus role, which was actually perfect. So when I got back to LA, they said, hey, your role has changed. You're going to be the Santa Claus. And here's the Santa Claus suit. Put it on, and here's your lines. Sat in the trailer, went over the lines, went over my stuff with Cube, and the rest is history.
Call from
Dan. Hello?
Welcome to your wireless carrier's voicemail system. Your call has been forwarded to an Welcome to your wireless carrier's voicemail system.
Can you hear me? Yeah. What's good with you, family? Can you hear? I don't know how they can't hear, but I'm gonna put the StreamYard instead. I'm gonna let them come on the StreamYard, y'all. Hold on. We'll put the StreamYard to get people to come on in instead of this, because the phone number, I'll leave the phone number, but it's clearly not working for some of y'all. So I'll put the StreamYard so they can hear from y'all. If y'all don't mind right quick, man. Hang on, let me see.
Had no reason. I just want to clarify that. Had no reason to lie by that. And then there was no contract ever that in agreement with the first Sunday movie, because that was a whole different production directed by who just directed my Netflix special, David E. Talbert, about me playing Bernice Jenkins, that's something that David called me personally. David and Lynn are fans and have been fans of my work for a long time, and it was like, we want you to play Bernice Jenkins, and and here you go. And that's what happened. And I went out there and shot that in one day, me and Red Grant, and that was a lot of fun. Right. And it had nothing to do with Katt Williams' contract or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I respect Katt. Definitely disappointed that you have to get on the air and explain something like this, but the statement about Rickey Smiley is not funny. I've been sold out since '97.
That part.
Nah, it wasn't a troll at all. I think it was on my situation that wasn't working, but it is what it is. But look, man, you listening to Rickey Smiley, you hearing what he's saying to the narrative of it, and I think he's deflecting the whole time in that response. 205, we calling you right now, 205. I seen the missed call. This will let me know if the thing is working or not. 205, hello? Can you hear us? 205. Yeah, I hold on, y'all. Let me fix the mic. I think it might be the mic not linked to it. Or I could call, I'm going to call my own. Let me call this right quick. I'm going to call my own self and see if it pick up right quick. Y'all hang on right quick. I want to know, is it on my side or not? Hang on right quick. It sounded like it was on my side, though, because that's a completely different phone number. And the same situation happened with them right quick. Y'all hang on right quick. Hang on. I don't want to leave here without hearing from y'all. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Okay, let me see.
Call from.
Hello?
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 Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I can hear myself on it, so I don't know what's going on with the people, bruh.
Call from.
Yeah, I'm going to just answer all these phone calls right now. 205, can you hear us?
To send a voice.
205, can you hear us? We're going to continue with the show. When fam speaks up, he'll hear us. But if you looking at Rickey Williams and his, shout out to No Face Media right quick. You said it's the settings? Yeah, I'm going to go on StreamYard instead.
Hello?
You can hear me? You can hear me? Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I don't know why nobody can hear me, so I'm going to leave the StreamYard. I seen some people had jumped up on the stream. We're going to leave the StreamYard link instead because it sounds like we probably being trolled, but I don't want to say that we're being trolled because it might be technical difficulties as well. So here's the StreamYard link. Somebody had popped up, but I wasn't paying attention. But let's carry on with the show. Now, with Rickey, I feel the whole thing with him is that he got a conglomerate he has to acquiesce to, bruh. He can't look bad in no type of light for his handlers, the people who's running him. So with Rickey giving you a response like that, it was what you needed to hear from him was basically, you know what I'm saying, deflecting, moving the goalposts, and making himself look like a victim through the whole situation, bruh. Like, how are you the victim in this, bro? And you spoke on an individual who has a right to defend himself. You know what I mean? Rickey giving you a response like that. Mute the background. What you needed to hear from him was basically, you know what? Yeah, Bart, I had to mute you right quick, man. Unmute yourself by muting the background, bro. But with Rickey, we already seen the situation and how it is. Bart, what you got to say on the situation with Rickey Smiley and Katt Williams?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's your insight on Rickey Smiley and the Katt Williams situation? Bruh, hey, Bart, you got communication problem, bro. I got to continue with the show, brother. I don't want to keep stopping the show. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I think it might be my side. He can't even hear me there, too. You feel what I'm saying? It might be my side. I don't know, but it feels like anybody could hear me good. So what I will do, man, I need to just do another stream, man. We had a good stream. Shout out to No Face, man. Shout out to the 200 and some people we had in the room. Felt good doing these shows again. I'm going to do part 2 later on. I'm going to go get a bite to eat and fix this communication situation. And when we come with part 2, we got to expose the Steve Harvey situation he spoke about, Cedric the Entertainer, and we definitely got to talk about Little Man. Who is Little Man? Kevin Hart, the one and only. Salute to all my mods, everybody in the building, man. Blessing to the kings and queen. We gave you an hour and 14 minutes. I tried to get feedback from y'all before we left. My bad, man, on that. I think it's my side. I don't think it's any of y'all. And I would say I don't think nobody trolling, but blessing to the kings and the queens. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed.